Hey guys, today we're going to be doing order of operations. A short definition of order of operations is a series of steps that help you solve an equation properly. And these steps are what is known as PEMDAS. What PEMDAS means is P for parentheses, E for exponents, M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, and S for subtraction. And to solve the equation properly, you must do these in order, starting from P, ending with S.
Okay, the first example is 50 divided by 10 plus 7 times 2. So the first thing you do is 50 divided by 10, which is 5. Then bring down everything else, so the new equation is 5 plus 7 times 2. So the new equation, after you do that, you do 5 plus 7, 5 plus 7, 7 times 2 is 14, and then you bring down the 5. So the new equation will be 5 plus 14. So after you get the new equation, you add those two, and the final answer you will get is 19.
The problem. Okay, so now we're going to start with example 2. And example 2 is parentheses 5 times 5, close parentheses, 2 with the exponent of 2, plus 75 minus 5x. Times 5 minus 4. Okay, so first step you have to do is you have to first make sure you have to start with the parentheses. P's is used, my dear and Sally. So you have to find out which one do you use first. So do you have any parentheses? Yes, you do. So you multiply the 5 times 5 and you get 25. And then just add the rest of them. So it's 5 times 5 equals 25 with the parentheses and the exponents.
Plus 75.
Okay. Now that we have 25, you do the next step, which is the exponent. So you do 2 times 2, which is 4. So you have 4 with 25 plus 75 minus 5 times 5 minus 4. Okay, now after you have 25 and a 4, you add that together because you have to do from left to right. So you have 100 plus 75 minus 5 times 5 minus 4. Okay? Next step. So you have 100 plus 75. Then you have to multiply these two. So you get 25 minus 4. Now, you can do it two ways. You can combine these two, or you could just add it this way. Either way, you're going to get the same answer. So let's do it this way. So you can get 175 minus 29.
21.
29.
21.
Okay, 21. Sorry. Okay, minus 21. And you would get 141, right?
140. 141.
Wait. Yeah, wait, hold a sec. I was right, it's alright. I was right. 129. And you equal 141. And that's going to be the answer. So, if you don't understand that, then you might have done, if you didn't do this right, then you might have started with, if you didn't start with the parentheses and exponents, then you might have not got the right answer. So, that's what you have to do. Alright, now we're here with example 3. So, first off, starting with, using our PEMDAS, the first thing we're going to do is multiply 3 and 2. Alright. And the new equation you're going to get is 27 plus 6 minus 3. Now all we have is addition and subtraction. So we can just go from left to right. Starting with 27 plus 6, which would be 33 minus 3. And then the last thing you're going to do is do 33 minus 3, which is 30. 30 will be your final answer.
Alright, here we go. Here we start with example 4. So the first thing you do is PEMDAS is look for any parentheses. And here we are with the parentheses right here. So the first thing you do is 42 divided by 6, which is 7, and then bring down the whole entire equation again. So the new equation will be 7 times 7 plus 28 divided by 7. So from now you got rid of parentheses. Now you do multiplication and division from left to right. So the first thing you do is 7 times 7, which is 49, and then you bring down the plus sign, and then you divide 28 divided by 7, which is 4, and 49 times, and that's the new equation. So after you get that, then you add those two together, and the answer you get is 53, and that is the answer for the whole equation.
For a fifth example, it is 54 divided by 6 minus 3 in parentheses, and on the outside of the parentheses is 7 minus 2 plus 10 minus 9 to the third power minus 9 to the second power over 3. So for PEMDAS, we have to do it in order. So in PEMDAS, first we have to do the parentheses. In the parentheses, we have division, which is 54 divided by 6 is 9 minus 3, and then the rest is on the outside. Our next step is 9 minus 3 is 6. In parentheses, 7 minus 2 plus 10 minus 9 to the third power minus 9 to the second power over 3. So then we do what is next, which is the exponents. 9 minus 9 to the third power minus 9 to the second power. You can just subtract the exponents and you get 9 to the first power divided by 3. Then you do 9 to the first power is 9, which is divided by 3. 6 times 7 is 42 minus 2 plus 10 minus 9 over 3. Then you do division, which is 42 minus 2 plus 10 minus 9 divided by 3 is 3. So then you do 42 minus 2 plus 10 minus 3. 42 minus 2 plus 10 is 12 minus 3. 42 minus 12 is 30. 30 minus 3 equals 27, which is your final answer. If you didn't get the 27, which was the final answer, then you probably didn't follow the order of the PEMDAS. Remember, parentheses always come first, and its exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. In other ways, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Alright, here we are with example 6. First, to start off with PEMDAS, the first thing we're going to do is the division in this problem. The two division problems in here are going to be 6 divided by 5 and 7 divided by 3. 6 divided by 5 would come out to 1.5. And then you just bring down the rest of it. And then 7 divided by 3, we're just going to take that and make it a fraction. Now from here, what you're going to want to do is the multiplication, which would be 11 times 1 point. I'm sorry. My mistake. This is 1.2. 11 times 1.2 would come out here to 27.2. And then what you do is just bring down the rest of the equation. And then from here, what you do is you're just going to add and subtract left and right. 14 plus 27 point... No. Yeah, 14 plus 13.2 I'm sorry, my mistake again. I'm just a little off. This is not supposed to be 27.2, it's supposed to be 13.2. And then when you add and subtract left from right, you're going to get 27.2 here. Minus 7/3. And your answer is going to be a decimal, and what you're going to get is 27.2 minus 7/3 equals 24.867. And that will be your final answer. One final thing I forgot to mention in the beginning. One easy way to remember this here PEMDAS is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.